Whatever that is. Certainly not mine. Take another road trip today. We are headed to Mikey and Greg's place. They are working on the Excocet, which you've seen in the intro video. It had a Miata motor in it. They are putting a Chevy Ecotec in it. So they've been working on it for a couple months, and today is the day that they plan on starting it. So we're gonna head over there, meet up with Lair Bear, and get this thing started. So we'll catch up in a bit. Whenever you're ready. Either one of you.
Nobody talking. Maybe Larry should be over here and we should do this like a conversation.
I can do that if you want.
Come on, Larry.
I think I have to work today.
So this is our...
Hold on! You gotta do this shit right. So we have Michael Moran and Greg Jenkins.
Thanks, Larry.
Here. What the f? Why can't I talk?
This is Boo. Larry said to talk to you directly and not anybody else.
Boo is an Exomotive Exocet chassis owned by our friend David, and we helped him put this car together. The whole point of this thing was to go as fast as possible at local autocross while having a passenger, and you know, on a budget. Originally it was this Miata engine, has over 220,000 miles on it. We first installed that one. It's probably 125 horsepower, and it was a lot of fun, but we also neglected it, and it ended up running out of oil at an event and spun a rod bearing. So we figured it was time to get something a little more powerful. 2.4 liter Ecotec engine out of a 2006 Pontiac Solstice, and we got a swap kit for it, and we're working on getting it running. We're hoping this one will be right out the gate, probably around 170 horsepower. Maybe we'll go E85 at some point.
Probably get a gentle tune when we take it in to have them defeat the immobilizer.
And how long has it been apart right now?
Well,
we're not going for any records here. It's been like a year and a half.
Shut up on the record.
it was like a year before COVID.
Wait. Paul is what, 13 years for his car? 13 years?
I started my build in 2003.
So this guy went down at the end of 2018, so it was out 2019, and then COVID 2020.
So what did it take to get this motor and this chassis?
This has been in here for at least 6 months, if not more. We had to buy the V8 subframe after we determined that it was going to be such a pain to get it to fit, to get the oil pan to fit, and get the header and downpipe all the way around. It just made more sense to get it.
The wrong side of the car from the Miata engine. Normally the exhaust is over here, so that creates challenges that the stock subframe would not let us fix.
So the exhaust only has space on this side. The power plant frame and all the wiring and fuel lines are set to run over here. So there's a lot more rework to do if we need to change that.
But you won't need to change that.
Nope, we're just gonna run the exhaust down and around. The V8 subframe facilitates that.
So all we're doing today is seeing if this engine will fire up. We've done various tests so far. We can communicate with the ECU over OBD. We can crank the engine, fuel pump runs. Just a couple more things and we'll see if it'll actually fire up.
And once we know everything runs, all of this is gonna get cleaned up. Like we've done the front half of the engine because we know that's not changing. We've gotta button all this up, and we're bringing in, we're adding ABS to the car, so we've got some ABS lines.
Nice.
And wires we need to run. Our ABS pump is actually sitting right over there. It's gonna sit right here.
Yeah, but all of this wiring is kind of a Frankenstein's monster between Miata and Ecotec.
It's as custom as it gets.
Reused the Miata main fuse panel and relay.
And it's Miata transmission, Miata rear end through the whole thing?
Yep.
Oh yeah, so there's the plate between the motor, there's a Miata plate to this adapter.
There's an adapter plate if you look real close to mate the Miata tranny to the GM motor.
So for the ABS, you're going to use the stock Miata ABS unit?
Yep. the donor was an ABS car, and the previous owner of this car gave us all of those parts.
So we've got Miata hubs and the Miata ABS wheel speed sensors already in there.
Yep. That was great.
Sick. All right, let's make fire.
This is what you get for buying like a $50 eBay intake.
The aluminum shavings will help polish the head.
Yeah, just make sure to keep them in.
He cleans the valves.
Keep the filings inside.
Right.
You got the external one?
2i. 2i.
What you doing, labor?
Helping it. It's almost
It's a quarter inch.
about a quarter inch. Yeah. So come up about a quarter inch.
Yeah. So
We're just setting. We're just adjusting so that the oil that's in the car, 5 quarts, will fit on that notch.
So
Give me a
Setting the dipstick height.
here, and then
So we're just testing to make sure we have oil pressure at this time.
Yep.
Go ahead.
okay, we got relays.
Hit it.
Ready to crank? Like you mean it.
Come on. Act like you mean it.
You know why it's not working?
Because this
plug's
plug's not
unhooked.
in.
No, you have to push the clutch.
Oh, neutral
Yeah.
safety switch. It changed. Go ahead, keep going. All right, so we're getting,
Okay.
You're getting a.
it's giving me a
voltage.
resistance, so it's
We're
changing.
getting oil pressure.
It's
Most
changing.
likely. All right, power is on.
Any last words before you?
Load up. Keep out of the rotating assemblies line of fire.
I'm under duress. They're making me do this.
Do it.
See, if I die, they made me.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I'm not saying I'm the smartest, but I'm also the furthest away. Send it.
Kick it.
Not gonna fire.
Nope.
Not gonna fire.
Time to check things. So what did we discover, Mikey?
You don't want fresh, wet plugs. You got to torque.
Use the wrench on that last one.
Yeah. So it's looking like spark plugs may not have been tightened. We're gonna double check that now and check for spark.
Rookie mistake.
Hit it. Yep, got spark.
Cool.
I think maybe we just need, maybe the injectors haven't picked up anything yet.
But
We
we got those torqued.
You want to crack the fitting at the rail and see if we have pressure?
But yeah, all we need is a napkin and a screwdriver. Maybe,
Nah.
That's good. That one's on YouTube.
all right, so let's just crank it a little more.
Smell like gasoline, you guys?
Take 2.
There's nothing.
Take 3.
Go ahead. Go ahead. So we don't have a. So this is the problem, I think. Maybe. Well, I mean, we can leave it in there. That's fine. Or not.
All of these unplugged from this, and then we can.
Oh, then we can bring it on top.
Good ASMR.
It's electric.
I'll time lapse this, it's fine.
But I can't push it and pull it at the same time.
So you're a coward.
Do we have everything plugged in we need to?
Probably not.
I don't know. Let's make sure that we have. Let's make sure it's switching this relay.
Alright, before I start, what do we do? Fix the fuel pump wire?
I think. I hope. Maybe.
We twisted some random wires together.
Perfect.
Touch the tips.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Should we see if we have
Yeah.
fuel in a cylinder?
I ain't stupid.
Look at the top of my toolbox.
I may be dumb. I ain't stupid. Oh, we could be using your freaking camera, dumbass.
I know.
Crank it.
There's nowhere for it to
All right,
go.
so there's no
No fuel.
There's no fuel. All right, it doesn't care about that.
So now ground it.
I don't think it's good.
Got it.
Ooh, yeah.
I win.
Yeah.
I win. Well, we all win.
Well, there were a couple things that we fixed, which
Well,
wasn't-
but the most important one was me.
No, not you.
No, the most important one
No,
was
you
me.
had nothing.
I am the reason this works.
I push
you,
the
Paul.
start button. I push the start button. That starts it.
All right, let's clean
I
up.
win.
Let's clean up our wiring and fire it again. Awesome.
Abra la puerta.
Awesome. That's
How many
really.
engineers does it take to figure this out?
I'm not an engineer. I'm a web developer.
You don't consider that an engineer?
No.
I think I'm the only official engineer in here.
Officially.
If I could have diagnosed this by just Googling it.
You're an engineer.
Nice.
Sweet. Like that's it.
Definitely
That took
try.
like minutes.
Yeah.
You guys did a great job.
I won't even have to edit this
No,
video.
it's fired right away. It starts.
It starts. So what now? Put wheels on it?
Now we feast.
If it had wheels, it'd be a win.
Oh, yeah, it'd be nice to have some lunch or something.
All right.
Good job.
Nice job, guys.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're gonna go eat.
Fist bumps. Fist bumps.
Fist bumps.
Those are safe. Those are safe.
Sleep? Well,
Those are safe. Those are safe.
Yeah. Awesome job, guys.
good job.
Yes.
So yeah, the wiring looks good. That's all nice and clean.
Actually, Paul, that'd be funny. It officially works.
Yep.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Ready for one lap.
Say bye, Larry.
Bye, Paul.
Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye. All right, so we're going on another road trip today. We're headed over to Mikey and Greg's garage where they're going to be starting up, hopefully. Ah, dang it.